Now it is time for the most popular segment on the channel, BT. Right now, It is the bold predictions. A couple of decent predictions last week, none more so than yours truly, BT. I was close. And there is no close. There is no close in this segment. You've got to nail it on the button.
Yeah.
But I got to say, I had the Dogs for 20 goals. They kicked 17 goals, 16. I had the Lobster to go goalless. He kicked like 1 goal, 3. He was not good. And I had the Bont for a career best, 158 for fantasy points. He got a career best, 148. So, I mean, I'm...
So close.
It's good
So
areas.
Close.
It's very good areas, BT.
Can you keep the momentum going, Josh? So, hit us off. You go first.
Okay. Well, look, I've gone very exotic the last few weeks, and I'm known for keeping things pretty vanilla. And so I thought with this one, I'm keeping this pretty simple. I'm keeping this very simple. Charlie Cameron, he's been on an absolute terror. Have we gone the same? Have we gone the same areas?
We've gone the same areas.
I'm glad I've gone first. Charlie Cameron, he has kicked 16 goals in the last 3 weeks. He's coming off a career best 7 against the Giants last weekend. I'm keeping it simple. Charlie, he's going to kick 10. Done and dusted. That's all I'm going with. Nothing fancy because, as we've just pointed out, people don't kick 10 every day, BT.
No. So you're just backing yourself up with that stat chat we did earlier on.
I've pretty much just given myself a big 5-minute lead-in to justify my bold prediction, BT. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's got to be ridiculous now. Like, if we didn't do that before, I would have said, oh, yeah, that's just bold. It's just boring. But now, that it's ridiculous. It has to be. Plus, that's to do with my bold prediction as well.
Look, I was going to be comfortable with a bold, but I'll pay out on the ridiculous, particularly if the chat's backing me up here. But while we give you a bit more time to pad, BT, just in case you're going with the same areas or not, some of the calls from last week, you were way off the mark. I think you had the Astronaut for 8 and Freo to win. That was nowhere near it.
No.
Tazza was nowhere near it. He had his man Toddy Marshall for 8 goals and 10 marks. That wasn't happening. Lenza still to be determined in the Anzac Day game. Tarfy, terrible areas. He was all over the place. Sportsnut was kind of close. He had the Cats by 25 points. He had Tom Stewart and Asava for 50-plus posies. That's where he got let down. And Sean Davies had the game tonight. The D's by 25. They didn't get there. Pickett by 5 goals or more. He didn't get there. And Fritsch 2 or less. I think he got that. But he needs a lift, Sean Davies. So needs some better areas in the bowl predictions this week. He does need a lift. We need our patron saint to put in a big performance. Now, BT, give it to us. What do you got for us?
Okay, so mine's to do with Charlie Cameron as well, but extra on top with Danaher and Hipwood. So I've gone the 3 forwards.
Yes.
So mine was to combine for 15 goals, the 3 of them.
Okay.
To combine for 50 marks.
5-0.
Yeah. No, 50 disposals, sorry. 50 disposals. 50 marks, no way. That would be Steve level.
Yeah.
50 disposals. So 15 goals, 50 disposals.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
bold.
I don't think it's that outlandish, to be honest with you.
No. I'm playing it safe this week.
Yeah. I mean, are you going to be happy if I pay that as just bold? Because I think...
Yeah. That's what I was going for.
I don't think it's any more than that, to be honest with you. Like, I was expecting...
No, the Charlie Cameron's kicking 10.
He's kicking 10, which means you only need the other 2 blokes to kick 5 between them. And the 50 posies, I mean, they'll do that.
Well, if they all reach their season bests, that would be 48, so...
Is that right? Okay. Well, I'm happy with a bold, and I'll let the chat...
I'm happy with a bold.
I'll let the chat guide us if they think any different. But there you go.
I've got a couple here. So
yeah, what do we got?
He says West Coast to beat Carlton and by 20 points, and Oscar Allen kicks 5 goals.
Yeah, so it's definitely bold as a minimum. Now, Oscar Allen's been playing really well to start the year, and I don't actually know what his career best is. It'd be at least 4, if not 5. But Oscar Allen, I think if he would have to kick 5 for the Eagles to win this game. So, Goody, I like the call, but I'm going to stick it at bold, in my opinion.
Bold, yeah. Yep, I agree.
But I actually do think it's a sneaky chance. The Eagles have not been good, and if they didn't have the injuries that they've got right now, I reckon they would be a sneaky chance. But we'll leave it at bold.
Well, I think for them to win by 20 plus, I think Allen needs to kick 5. So if he kicks 5, they're winning. They're a good chance to win by 20.
Yeah.
Got one from Tarpey. Swans to win by 3 goals. Josh Kelly and Jake Lloyd, 25 plus disposals. Packley, 3. Toby, 4.
Yeah, so Tarpey's put a lot in this, and I think he's gone with a few molds and hoping that they stick together as a bold, and I think that's where it lands. To be honest with you,
so he's gone with the same game multi. That's what he's gone
with.
Yeah,
he hasn't really come up with a bold prediction. He's given us a multi, and it's bold, but I don't think it's any more than that.
No, I'm with you. I think it's bold. Yeah.
I mean, Tarpey, we do like it. Don't get me wrong, but give us a little bit of spice. Give us a little bit of Nando's in here, and we can work with something, I think.
Yeah, give us more, mate.
Yeah. Alrighty, so that's it. Bold predictions done and dusted.